The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good evening, MIM around the world. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you happen to be. It's Rebecca Robinson here, Diplomat with Global Wealth Trade, and I'm super excited about tonight's team training. We're going to be talking with, we're actually going to have a couple of co-presenters this evening, and we're going to be focusing on our soon to be ending FERI Flawless promotion, and we're going to zero in on exactly what the promotion is and how you can best take advantage of it to expand your global business. So tonight's co-presenters, if you will, are none other than our dynamic and spectacular ambassador from the beautiful island of St. Lucia, Vernisha Charles Jones. She is a firecracker, ladies and gentlemen, and if you aren't revved up by the end of this call, then you might want to check your pulse, because there is no way you can listen to what this lady is about to say and not get excited. And of course, our other co-presenter for the evening is none other than our phenomenal national ambassador, Reza Mesgarlou. And I know I just saw him on the line. I'm just going to try and get him unmuted, but I don't know if he's got himself muted right now. So without further ado, I want to keep the quality of our call going here. Oh, there's Reza. Hi, Reza.
Hello.
So I'm going to pass it over to Vernisha and yourself right now, Reza, and let you guys take it away.
Can you hear me okay? I'm just trying to get out of this dead zone. Am I okay now?
Yes, you're nice and clear.
Okay, great. Thank you. I just barely got back into Ottawa after I don't know. It was only 4.5 hour drive, but it felt like 40-hour drive. So, yeah, the long 4 days, awesome 4 days, but nevertheless very tiring 4 days. Kids are off school, and Easter and holidays and all that. So the target, the goal was to make sure spend some quality time with the cousins, with the uncle, family, and all that. And we did all that. I'm sure you guys all did around the world. Had some good family. I don't know what is the tradition, whatever it is your favorite dish you guys had and enjoyed, but I know myself, I had a hard time ignoring my phone. I had a hard time trying to be involved with this frenzy that's going on globally, and you know, it was just tough that I couldn't, I couldn't put the phone away, but I couldn't, stay on it either. So. It was great. Nevertheless, this important call tonight is coming towards the end of by far the most insane promotion when it comes to people getting themselves and their team members to a diamond, which in return we've seen record number of diplomats, we've seen record number of ambassadors, we've seen 3 regionals alone. One's already been announced. The other 2 are going to be announced. So yeah, there's a lot going on, and looking at it, the fact that there's so many people around the world who are not still clear as how this promotion works, as if they just heard it yesterday. It's like we've done trainings on these. That's why it's so crucial to be in touch with your business. That's why it's crucial to be on these webinars. That's why it's so crucial to read your messages. If you miss it, that's why it's crucial to listen to the recording. That's why it's crucial to be in touch with your My5. That's why it's so important that you do not blink, in this case, a 3.5 weeks blink, and not know really how this promotion is working. For those who understood it even halfway, they've been making a killing. It's a frenzy's going on, therefore the record number of everything. So now at this point, what I want to do is ask everybody, absolutely everybody, to get a pen and paper. I don't care how long you've been in the business. Most often the question that comes to us is not from the newbie, but it is from the veterans. So please, get yourself a pen and paper and write this down. I think Teresa putting a message, something in regards to, I don't know if it was wishful thinking or if it's true. If it's true, I missed that part, that there was an extension for the flawless promotion. So I don't know about that. So if Vern is on the call, maybe Vern can say something so we know she's got a good connection.
I'm right here, Rez. Can you hear me clearly, Rebecca?
Yes.
Hear you perfectly, Vern.
Awesome.
Okay, good. So, Vern, you know what's been going on just from your neck of woods, just within your organization, and you want to share with people what's been happening?
Sure, great. Thank you so much for being on this call, Rez. I know how tiring the weekend was for you. And I do apologize for breaking your phone today as well.
I never miss this calls, Vern. Never. Never. I never miss it. So I'm always on these calls. Go ahead.
So I can speak a lot for us in the Caribbean. When this flawless promotion was launched, it was stressed really hard that it was mainly for the USA and for Canada because the products could not have been shipped outside by the company as yet because the products had to be registered for each of the other markets. So because of that, persons had not been taking advantage of the promotion, and not just not taking advantage of it, persons did not really take time to understand exactly the fine print and how this promotion actually works and how you can take advantage of it. So last week in St. Lucia, we did a test. One of our leaders in St. Lucia, the person of Irma Louis, she did a test by ordering 2 promo packs and ship it to St. Lucia via a U.S. address. And it got to St. Lucia in less than 2 weeks. And the hassle that we usually have in St. Lucia of not being able to bring in anything, these products got into St. Lucia with ease, and she got them out with great ease as well. When we saw that late last week, we decided then if that can work, then it means that we can take advantage of the promotion. And then instantly people started getting to work. And if you'd realize, there's so many persons from St. Lucia upgraded to Diamond as a result of that and getting their flawless kits shipped to them via the US. So with all of that said, what the focus has been for the Caribbean, well, at least for this week, we tried to push all of what could have happened in the 30 days to try to make it happen in 1 week. So our tours, for the online tours, our public tours, our one-on-one tours, our however way you're going to do your tour, this slide that you're seeing on the screen, I included that slide as a promotional slide at the end of the presentation. So the guests are told, be the first 2 persons to launch a Diamond between tonight and the next 2 days, regardless of when the promotion is ending. I say the next 2 days to create this sense of urgency in the heads of your guests. So when they head to launch between tonight and the next 2 days, you can pay as low as 750 Canadian dollars because the person who invited you to be on this call got some exclusive privileges, and this is why you are on this special call tonight. And we share the special terms and conditions that apply to this promotion for them. So they have already heard what the total price of a Diamond package is, and they don't need to know the promotion actually that's going on. You need to know it and understand it to know how to apply it. So this is what we're going to go into so you can understand how this promotion works and how you can apply it like this, or to upgrade persons in your team to help you get to Diplomat, help you get to Ambassador, and so on and so forth, as I just explained. Oh, I think
okay, great. Well, I guess there was a lack of misunderstanding. When this promotion was launched, what the company said was they only, as a company, will ship to Canada and US. As time goes by, they will start shipping to more and more countries. But anybody, any LLC from anywhere in the world can order this promotion and arrange for their own shipping. Now, there's a lot of people didn't know about the shipping part, how they were going to do the shipping, but they understood that they can order and bank these promotions, these upgrades, whether for themselves or whether it is to give it to other people, which we're going to get into in a few minutes. So a lot of people immediately went to work, therefore, a record sales on this on Saturday, Friday or Saturday at the convention, record sales. So one thing you want to understand is this. There is a very long time limit as to when you can use this promotion, these codes for. to give it to anyone, to make anyone into a diamond. We're going to talk about the strategy. What's the wisest way to go about using these codes and not waste it? So we'll talk about that in a minute. But I want to make sure everybody understands. As long as you're a GWT member, regardless of your location, you can take advantage of this promotion. And to make it even better, when the company starts shipping to your area, to your country, they're going to put that promotion again for your country. So now you get the double dip, get it twice. Us Canadians, we always pay the most, and we get the least for some reason. But right now as it stands, regardless of your location, you can order the FERI Flawless promotion and get the product shipped however you can figure out to ship. But more importantly, you have the promotions banked that you can use for your existing LCs or future LCs. We're going to talk about how to use this wisely. So is there anything else, Vern, before we get into the mechanics?
No, just one more thing. Sana's just confirmed to the LCG that the promotion ends on the 22nd of April.
That's what I thought. When I saw Teresa's message, I'm like, what did I miss the last 4.5 hour drive? I think she was just wishful thinking, you know, she was just hoping.
Yes, we're trying to secret it. That's what.
Yeah, that's exactly what she's doing. She's secreting it, so hopefully it'll come through. Yes, I can see. That's what my understanding was. So anyhow, so now, first things first, I assume everyone's got a pen and paper, okay? And taking this note, taking it down, and to understand how to maximize their, this promotion. First things first, any LC, regardless of their location, can order and take advantage of this promotion. If they live outside Canada and US, they will need to arrange for their own shipping. And seems like sending it to US, then to other places around the world is the best way to go, since you bypass Ontario sales tax. See, us Canadians, again, we get stiffed. We gotta pay the sales tax too, and you guys don't. So this is another one. So you go ahead and order your promotion before the 22nd. And Vern, you want to explain what this package includes?
Great. So as you can see on my screen here, it says the Flawless Totally Package Promotion. So to get one pack, it's 344 Canadian, which includes the full 5 products. The full range is included in here. So once you go into your email and order these 2, you put the quantity as 2, and once you do that, it gives you the option. If you read in the bottom, it says, buy 2 Totally skincare systems and receive option 1, get the second one at half price. If you're not interested in upgrading anyone or launching anyone, a new person, then you can buy 1 and get the other half off. You select that option. If you don't want that option, you can select option 2 with a free diamond email. And free diamond email means 2 things. 1, if you are already a diamond, Reza, you want to go ahead and explain that part?
Yes, just explain the packages, how they can order it. First one is the 2, and the second promo. Just talk about the promo, what's included in the promo 1 and promo 2, then we'll go into the mechanics.
Okay, so promo 1 and promo 2 both includes 2 totally kits. So in other words, you get 2 full kits with the 5 products in there. Option 1, you get half off. The other is the free diamond email. How does it work for the 2? Let me go back one slide. For the 2, it has to be paid cash. It will not be used paying IA. So both of the promotions, it must be used paying cash. So you use a credit card to be able to process this promotion. So the 2 in this example here, say in my case in St. Lucia, I pay $688 for my 2 totally kits because I'm buying 2 full kits. And because I'm shipping to the US and from there getting it into St. Lucia, the shipping for me is $35. So the packages, the 2 totally kits, $688, plus the shipping of $35 to the US, I pay a total of 723 Canadian dollars to get the 2 totally kits and to get the the code to apply to the promotion. So back to you, Rez.
Yes, so you do not pay Canadian sales tax. You get it at the price that Vern just mentioned, and you only pay $35 for shipping into the United States. Now, since, in most cases that I know of, sending it to the United States makes the most sense since you bypass Canadian taxes. That's what I've seen so far, but there may be the odd cases that it would be easier to ship it even though you're paying the sales tax. It might be cheaper and more efficient to send directly from Canada. Another option you have is if you don't know about the shipping part, you have a friend that lives in Canada, they can pick it up from the office, or you can ship it to them, to their home. If they're coming, for example, I don't know, to South Africa, they're coming to the Caribbean, that they can bring it with them, or if you're planning on visiting Canada, you can pick it up yourself. I mean, there's a lot of endless, there's a lot of options that you can choose from. So that is that. Now, people want to know, how does the promotion in terms of this diamond upgrades work? Option number one, if you're not a diamond, every two totalities that you purchase, you get a free upgrade. So let's say if you are a gold and you order that automatically, using the code, will get you up to a diamond. Wonderful. Now, from a gold, you have to pay $18.99, the difference to $35.99. Now you only pay the price of the two totalities, which is $700 and how much, Brian?
$723.
$723. Okay. Now, you're allowed to order two. So what does that mean? If you're a Palladium, you order two. This one gets you to gold. Second one gets you to a diamond. So we understand that part. If there is any questions, write them down, and I will be more than happy to answer it afterwards. So that's the first one. The second way to do it is, let's say you're already a diamond, you're already a diplomat, you're already a whatever. Every time you order two packages, well, you're allowed to order twice, right? So let's call it a kit. First, one kit, two kits, right? Every time you order a kit, you get, let's call it a token. You get a token, upgrade token to a diamond, because you're already a diamond. Now you got the perk of one kit gives you the option of making anyone into a diamond. Okay, we're going to talk about it, how you should use this, so you won't waste it and it won't be done, foolishly. So every time you order a kit, you get a token for an upgrade to a diamond. You're allowed to do this twice. So now you got two kits, you got two tokens for two new diamonds. If you haven't noticed, many people have already been upgraded, become diplomats, and diplomats become ambassadors, and ambassadors become regionals. Okay? So this is, how you can go about it. This is how you can maximize it. This is how you can, strategize it so you can get yourself to higher levels and people into diamond. Now, anything you want to add to that so far, or?
We can keep going.
All right. Now, how do I use this wisely? Well, I assume I have some people in my team who are they're at the meetings, they're at the trainings, they're trying, they're applying, they are, doing what they must be doing, and I want to, I want to make them into a diamond. I want to help them to become a diamond, right? So I can choose who I want to give this to. Now, it doesn't go just to my downline. If I had an upline, in my case I don't, but if I had an upline, I can give it to my upline, I can give it to my sideline, I can give it to anyone I want, I can do whatever I want with it. And the time limit for that, I believe, is 1 year. I have 1 year to choose who I want to give this to, okay? So that is what I want to do. Now, I've seen so many different variations of what people have been doing with these codes. The most foolish way is to get someone off the street. You know the good old saying, if it pay nothing, it's worth nothing. Pick someone on the street that we've been talking to that we've been thinking highly about, but yet they haven't even gotten themselves on board. They haven't been launched for whatever reason. And here I say, okay, look, I'm going to make you into a diamond. I ordered the kits anyways. I have the power to make it diamond, so I'm going to put you in the system as a diamond. That's number one way, which I don't recommend unless something extraordinarily out of the place. Second way I've seen people doing it is this, saying, okay, you are a retailer, you are a Palladium, whatever you are, I will make you into a diamond. You give me the $175 or whatever it is. I don't know how the number came about, but I've heard that. You give me the $175, you won't get any products, but I'll make you into a diamond. That's the second way I've seen. The third way that I've seen is people, saying, okay, you are a retailer, Palladium, whatever it is. I'll buy the product on your behalf. You give me the $723. I will buy these products. Now you are a diamond and you have some products, which is not too bad. I mean, it's, they have some products now, they paid for it, and now you give them a free upgrade to a diamond, right? The third way I see is the way this is what's designed to be. This is the way you're supposed to use this, is this. You have a member, existing member, who's been sitting on Palladium for a lifetime, retailer for a lifetime. Really? They really want to work this business? They really want to do something about it? You know what? Upgrade yourself to a gold. Pay the difference, become a gold, and I will pay the difference. In this case, I'll use my free upgrade to get you to a diamond. Now, there is effort on their part, and there is a nice gift on your part. This is the way really it was designed to be, to give it to people that are trying hard, people that are sitting on the fence, they're doing stuff, but not, for whatever reason. Now this is a good way of getting them to have some skin in the game, per se, get them to get themselves upgraded to a gold, and you take the last step of difference between $18.99 to $35.99 to make them into a diamond. So this is really the most efficient, effective, best way all around, because now you see the effort on their behalf. They're doing what they're supposed to do. They're trying their best. They just don't have it all the way to the diamond. No problem. Get yourself to a gold, and I will get you to a diamond. Okay? This is really the ways out there. The best, the way I just mentioned, I just talked about, is what it was intended for us to go out there and get our people to get engage themselves, get serious, do the best they can to get to the highest level they can, and us reward them from gold to diamond by giving them that free upgrade. Each one of us are allowed 2, and I've seen also many people saying, okay, I'll make you into a diamond. The moment you become a diamond, whether you have the money or not, we will pay for it. We'll get 2 more. So those 2 more that you order, I get the code, so I can use the code for whoever I want, since I helped you to become a diamond. So, I mean, there's a lot of different ways, but this is really how it is. Now, the codes are good for 1 year. The codes are good for 1 year, and I'm still yet to see it on writing, how long it's good for, but throughout the conversations, my understanding is 1 year. Initially, I thought there was no time limit, but then I was told 1 year. So we'll see. Maybe we'll see that in writing somewhere. But yeah, that's really that. So Vern, if you want to add something to it, go ahead. If not, let's take some questions.
Okay, I don't have anything to add. I think you gave all of the information right here well. So what I would like to do, Rez, just to bring it out in a different way, I will just be asking you some questions, especially based on most of the questions that I got today, for the benefit of everybody on the call. And any other questions that persons have apart from what I've asked, then we can open the line for persons to ask their questions directly to us, yeah?
Sounds good, absolutely. Yes, let's do it.
Okay, great. Question 1, how many Flawless Totally kits for the promotion can I order as a person?
We already answered that. It's 2. It's 2.
It's 2. Great.
Yeah.
I wanted to reiterate that so persons can really understand. So each person can do 2 orders. So with these 2 orders, Reza, can I go into my back office and put quantity as 4 and get the 2 codes? Can I do it all as 1 order, or do I have to do them as 2 separate orders?
Well, my answer is go in there and try it and see. You're allowed to order 2, whether you can do it 1 shot or you can do 1 at a time. You can order 2. So certain things, I think what we're going to do is get people to go ahead and, they can't break their back office, so go ahead and try it and see.
Vern, it's
Okay,
Rebecca
great.
here.
Go ahead, Beck.
So I just want to contribute to that answer because I actually did order 4 sets, which is the 2 promos. And what happens was that, yes, I was able to do it, but it didn't generate the codes, and I had to then deal with corporate to get them to generate the codes for me. It wasn't an automatic email. So I think, you know, to make sure that we're not inundating head office with a whole lot of extra work, it's probably going to work better if you order 2 sets, which is 1 promo, get the code, and then do it again.
I think it's changed since then, Rebecca, but that's why I gave the answer of go ahead and try and find out. So
sure. Okay.
Either way, that's great. Thank you.
So for now, to be on the safe side, we recommend that you do 2 separate orders. If anybody wants to go in tonight to do this, to do 2 separate orders.
Sure.
So that's the 2 first questions. The questions continuing, Rez. So if I understand what you explained correctly, if I am not a diamond, I am retailer, for example, and I want to take advantage of this promotion to get me up to diamond for myself. I want to do it for myself. The easiest thing to do is to pay the difference from retailer to Solidium, which is the difference between $6.99 and $1.69. Buy my first totality kit, upgrade myself to gold. Buy my second totality set and upgrade myself to diamond.
Correct.
Beautiful. And if I am at Solidium and gold, I do the same thing. Simply buy the 2 sets if I am at Solidium and get to diamond. If I'm at gold, I buy 1 promo set for myself, upgrade to diamond, and I can do a second set and gift it to someone.
Absolutely.
Great. If I'm already at diamond, as I am right now, I can do the 2 different sets of totality kits, and I can gift it to some existing e-mall person, regardless of what package they are at, as far as retailer, and my code as a diamond will get them straight to diamond.
Correct.
Beautiful. So guys, this is important for you to understand the difference between the 2. If you are already a diamond, your code will take someone as far as retailer directly to diamond, as opposed to if the person has to upgrade themselves, they have to do the 2 sets. Now another question, Rez. I am a retailer or Solidium or gold, and because of this promotion, I got to diamond. Now that I'm a diamond as from the promotion, can I now take advantage of the promotion as a diamond and upgrade somebody else?
No, you already bought it twice. Doesn't matter what package you're at. You already bought your 2.
No, I mean, I didn't buy. Say somebody upgraded me.
Oh yes, you can, of course.
Somebody launched me as a new, or somebody launched me as a new email. You launched me as a new diamond email, or you upgraded me as a new diamond. I can take advantage of the promotion as well.
Yes, you can. Yes, absolutely.
Beautiful. So every new fresh diamond, once the promotion is still running, can take advantage of the promotion.
Everyone, regardless of what they are, they can take advantage of the promotion.
Awesome. Because this is a special promotion and the diamonds are not paying the full price to become diamonds, can these diamonds contribute to me becoming CDSE?
Of course. You're a diplomat, you're a diplomat. See, one thing I want you to understand. If you have the 2 codes, but you have not applied it to anyone to become a diamond within your team, that does not make you a diplomat. Only when you use the code to make your existing members into diamond that you personally enrolled, then that makes you a diplomat.
Beautiful. Do I get any commissionable volume with this upgrade?
What's the question again? I don't understand.
When persons upgrade from using the totality kits, you upgrade me from gold to diamond, do I get, you as the person who's upgrading me in the team, do you get any volume from my upgrade?
When they buy the cash, the first one, no. The second one, you get 30%, yes.
Really?
30% of it is
So that's the
commissionable
90
volume.
points that you get.
Yes,
Right. So that's from the actual purchase of the second one. All right.
exactly.
There's another one. All 3 additional diamond emails do not include CBI. And as the person receiving the upgrade, you don't get any IA as well, right?
No. Only, okay. Let's say I own a grocery store, and someone buys my groceries. If I sold it to them at the retail level, obviously I made profits on it. If I sold it at a wholesale level, there's no profit on it. If I sold it at retail, I made profit, and that person in return gifts it. They don't make any profit. If they sell it, they can sell it for profit. So it's no different over here. You can only get paid based on the commissionable volume that has gone within your organization.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I think that's all of the questions I can think of at the top of my head right now. So what we will do, I'll hand back over to Rebecca so she can read any questions that are there, or simply open up person's microphone so they can ask their questions as well.
Sounds good. Hi, Vern. Great job, you guys. Just have one question right now coming in from Junior Estuesta, and he wants to know if there's a limit on promo option number 1.
Number 1 is the one that you get a diamond token, right?
I'm not sure, Junior. I'm going to look for
Number 1 is when you get the second. The promotion number 1 is where you buy 1 and get the second one half off.
Okay. So do we have a limit
I believe
on that?
I will get back to you on that. I never thought about that question. Again, if you have already ordered your 2, try your 3rd one and see if it works.
No, I think it's the how you call it, the conditions are there. Let me just see.
You should be right on it, yeah.
While I'm checking back, if there are any other questions, we could go ahead with it.
We don't have any other questions at this time. One thing I will touch on, in terms of actually doing the demo of the products while we're just waiting, one thing that Sanaz did mention in the training last night was that going forward, one of the great things that corporate is going to be putting out for us is a template so we can all do our before and after pictures in a really nice, uniform, professional way. So I know we'll be looking for that. But in the meantime, I know what a lot of people have been doing in terms of, doing a product demonstration for people is just using the eye serum on one side of the face. And one of the things that did come out of last night's call, for any of you that did miss it, is that Ramin really wants us to be doing a full demonstration on someone's face. So if you're going to, just use the eye serum, use it on both sides of their face so they can really see the difference and the effect that it's having on them. I do have another question in here coming in from Serge in Montreal. If I upgrade 2 emails with the promo to become Diplomat, do I get my $2,000 IA commission even though
No.
I'm not even sure what the rest of that question was, but
I think what he's trying to ask is that if he uses his free codes to upgrade people for free, would he get that $2,000 Diamond Diplomat Challenge, whatever that we have? The answer is no. In order for you, to get paid, then you got to make sales so you can get paid. If it's been done on a promotion, we cannot combine promotions. And if it's done on a promotion, or if it's on a diamond rebate, or stuff like that, then obviously has not generated as much sales, therefore it reduces or eliminates the payouts. Promotions are never really been meant to, make profits for us. It's meant to create momentum and get people to the next level so everybody can move on together that way. So the answer is no. If you want to become a Diplomat Challenge winner, first of all, you got to do it in your first 30 days. Secondly, it has to be done through full diamonds.
Okay, great. And another question coming in from Anna McLean Marie. Can an email operator order more than 2 of the Totale package promotions?
The answer was no. If it's for the free diamond upgrades, no. The other one that you buy the first one at full and second one half price, that I don't know. I can find out. Maybe
the maximum is 2 as well, Rez.
2? Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, for both of them, for the full promotion, whether it's the half off or the upgrade, the maximum is 2 promotions per member.
Great.
Okay, great. So I don't see any more questions coming in here.
And I think you can actually combine this with other purchases. In the past, you couldn't, and that was fixed recently by Ramin. So
Correct.
you can take advantage of the promotion and also order as many as you'd like using your IA as well.
Correct. So I know that just started a couple of days ago, I believe. So that's also really exciting that you can actually, put a full order in and get other products at the same time.
Yeah. So if you can still see my screen, I selected the option buy one, get one half price, and the total here is $516. So with the shipping to the US, that comes to $551 for the option 1 promotion.
Fantastic. That's great, Vern. Thank you for sharing.
Do we have any other questions or comments?
We don't. It's a quiet group tonight. I'd say everybody's Eastered out. Everybody's had a busy weekend, and I don't know, you threw some pretty big excitement at us this afternoon already, Vernisha, and so I'm sure that that's got some people busy at work. But
well, that's awesome because it's a promotion. It's a promotion that everyone should be taking advantage of to make sure that their people, their teammates get to diamond, they themselves get to diamond, and get as many persons to diamond as possible, because what's coming, especially with the release of new products in September with the product conference, you want everybody to be a diamond so you can maximize your potential of earning, you can maximize your discounts on the products, you can maximize your profit margins and all of that. So this is like a diamond giveaway, really. To not take advantage of this product, of this promotion, could be one of two things. Either you didn't understand it, and that we've dealt with tonight, or you're simply not interested, period. And even if you're not interested, if you know someone who's interested and you are diamond already, then get them to pay for the Totale kits and let them get to diamond because they're interested. So find out from your team, who can you help? Put it out in your team tonight that you have the capacity to help 2 persons get to diamond. All they have to do is, rather than paying the huge amount from a retailer to diamond, same thing that Reza explained earlier, extend that help to your teammates and begin to see the momentum happen in your team, because whatever you put out there is what you get coming back to you. So it's an amazing, amazing opportunity for many persons. Something that I discussed with one of my teammates today, I know this girl has been working really hard and trying to get herself upgraded. She has very little IA because she's been out of a job for a long time. She has not been able to pay or maintain her IA, and her business is not renewed. So she got a small amount of money loaned based on what she's capable of getting loaned to her. She renewed her business and got back on IA, but she doesn't have enough to get her, well, she's already at Diamond, and she doesn't have enough to order the Totali packs for herself. But she has persons that she's shown the business to who wanted to get in and didn't have the money. So now she's giving them that option. Now you can imagine you can get to Diamond as little as paying 723 Canadian dollars, which is just a little over the smallest package, which is Ceridium. So what I will do is you give me that money and you get to Diamond with only that amount. So what she's done is not telling the person that you get 2 Totali kits, because she doesn't have enough IA to order a Totali kit for herself, and she doesn't have any additional cash. So because of this big deal of so much savings the person is going to get, she's going to order the 2 Totali kits, and she's going to give the guest 1 Totali kit and keep 1 for herself. So then it's a win-win situation, and that person now is a Diamond, can now order additional Totali kits for themselves if they would like. So she opened the door for them, she wins, and they win as well. So like Reza says, there's so many different ways to skin a cat. So you figure out the best way for you. If you're not clear about it, simply ask. Go to your My5, call myself, call Reza, call Becca, call whoever is in your My5, and ask the questions rather than staying in the dark and trying to wonder what you should do.
What's even more important, Vern, is this. If you do not understand how huge of a deal Flawless Line is, I don't care how long you've been in the business, first things first, you got to make sure to get on it yourself. You have to get on this yourself. There's some people that, you know, say, okay, well, at some point I will get with it, or I'll get my hands on it, or I can't do it right now. Well, you know what? It is huge. It is something that will take you and your business to the next level. It will be something that maybe you had a challenge in the past, retailing something. Now this is self-explanatory, instant results, anybody and everybody. You'd be surprised, regardless of the gender. You know, if you present this right, let them try it and see the difference on you. More importantly, say, you know what, you're going to have a customer. That's at the very least. I'll tell you that right now. So don't handicap yourself by not getting these products, by not trying these products. It is that huge. I don't know how else to express what these products are doing for people and how it's generating so much business for those who are taking action. So get with it ASAP.
Awesome.
So we do have a couple more questions that have come in. One's from Michelle Klein. Just to verify, if I'm a retailer, I become Ceridium, and that's a question mark, when I order the 2 packages. So Michelle, if you're a retailer and you buy one of the promo packages, yes, that will upgrade you to Ceridium. When you order 2 of the Totali kits, which is the 1 promo, that gets you a free upgrade, so yes. And Junior Estoesta says, Vern, can you donate your remaining IA to me, please?
No.
Junior, I'll just let you know I have some IA for sale.
I want to address Michelle.
Junior, you're my friend, Junior. Junior, you know, you're a good friend of mine. I've known you for a long time. You're like a brother to me. I have this wickedest deal for you, brother. $732. I'm going to, you know, that's all you need to send me, and I'm going to send you these products worth $1 million, buddy. It's worth $1 million or more. Okay, so contact me, inbox me privately, and I'll do that for you. Okay, brother?
Awesome.
There you go, Junior.
So
Rebecca, I want to go back to Michelle's question. I think Michelle is from Grenada. That's one of the islands that I've been working with very closely. I know there are quite a number of persons down there, as well as St. Lucia, who really want to do the upgrade to Diamond, and they don't have cash, the available cash to do that, even with this promotion, because they're so far down, retailer or Solidium. Michelle, what I would advise you to do, and what I have advised some of my teammates to do, and we're really rallying together as a team in St. Lucia with this right now, we're getting to bring all of the current diamonds together that have either purchased, like I've ordered 5 Totali kits, and all of my orders were using my IA. So I'm using my promos to help 2 of my first generations this week that have persons to launch, to help them get to Diplomat. So there are other persons in the team who are at Diamonds who have the promo kits that they can order. They're probably not thinking of taking advantage of it for whatever reason. Find out who in the team has that can help you, and then you guys can strike a deal. Maybe you pay the upgrade of the 723 that would have gotten you to Solidium. So you do that, give it to a diamond person to order from their diamond email, get to diamond with the same amount of money, and instead of you keeping the 2 packs, that person who helped you, you give them 1 Totali kit and you get 1 Totali kit. It's a give and take situation. So it's a thing of sharing, bringing our efforts together so everyone can win. The one thing I told the team last week, greed never took us anywhere forward, it only took us backward. When one person in the team wins, the entire team wins. So you who are already a diamond, you are on this call and you have not taken advantage of the Totali promotion, and you have IA, you're ordering your products using your IA, help the persons on your team to upgrade to diamond, but by having them pay the 723, and you guys can share the kits. If you already have Totali kits, leave the 2 for them so they can use one for themselves and use the second one as a demo for them to be able to promote the products. So let us do that collectively to see how many persons we can really help get to diamond before Saturday, because this promotion is ending on Saturday. So when we're finished with this call, get on the chat, find out who still has that if you are diamond and you have and you're not going to use it or don't know how to use it and you want to help someone, put it out in the chat and let persons know, I have one that I can give away. I have one, and these are persons who are genuinely asking for help to build their business, which are part of your team. So I hope we have many persons here who are willing to help in that way so we can share the love and make sure everybody gets off.
Fantastic. So Vern, I just have a couple more questions that have rolled in. I just want to be mindful of time because in 10 minutes we do have the CDSE call for everyone who is eligible for that. Winspurt Regis says, good stuff, ladies. Thank you, Winspurt. You are always a great cheerleader. We have a question from Jennifer Senac. Not sure if this has been answered, but I will ask. I'm already at Diamond. Can I use this promo to launch a new Diamond email for my daughter, or does the person have to be launched already? So they do not already have to be launched, but like Reza was talking about, you want to make sure that you're using that Diamond email strategically, and it's going to somebody who's going to be getting to work, and make sure that it's benefiting everyone. Vern, did you have anything to add to that? Or Reza?
I know one thing. I know one thing. Regardless of who these people are, if you give someone something for nothing, it's worth nothing. So make sure they do their best, and you're choosing the person wisely as who you're gonna give this big gift to. Okay, so again, it's your call, it's your token. You can use it for whatever you want, but trying to use it wisely.
Yeah. So basically, yes, you can launch a new Diamond email with the code as well. So you, as a Diamond email operator, you get the code. You can launch a brand new person at Diamond with the code. And to reiterate what Reza says, this promotion is intended to help you expand, to help you build. So use it smartly to be able to launch someone that will help you expand and build your business.
Perfect.
And if that is your daughter, then let that be. If your daughter is like mine, that means you'll be selling a lot of flawless. So she's keeping my life miserable for flawless already.
And one final question, I think, is all we're going to have time for, comes in from Teresa Caliste. Could the diamond code be only used in your team, or can it be given to someone outside your team?
Anyone,
It's yours.
anywhere in the world who is in GWT.
It's yours. You can give it, yeah, exactly, to whoever you want. Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent. Well, we don't have any more questions coming in. Any final thoughts from either of you?
Well, my last thought on this is you only got a few days left. If you are that individual that let 3 weeks pass by, you only have until the 22nd. I know many people will come, say, I didn't know about it, I didn't hear about it. You know, us as business owners, our job is to make sure no member left behind, make sure everybody gets a call from us. Don't rely on sending a million emails or even WhatsApp messages. Make the call. Make the call and call these people, at least so they know you care enough to call them, to let them know of what's going on. Because I know it always happens. We're going to have people come in the last day, last minute, or even days after, saying, well, you know what, can I still use that? I didn't know about it. I heard about it late, or I didn't understand it, or I couldn't get the money together on time, or had money trouble to send it over there, or, I mean, there's so many different things that we hear, right? So let's make sure this last stretch counts. I know many people, I see a message in more than one place, that people have taken days off work in order to really push this. Merlin Mohammed was one of them. Well said, Merlin. You're right. You know what? She's taken a few days off, you know, just so she can attend to this promotion and her team and her business. So, you know, do not sleep on this. You got until the 22nd.
And to add a little bit of juice to that, for all of our MIM tours for this week, which includes the South Africa tour tomorrow and Thursday, I have decided to be the presenter, the power presenter on all of our webinar tours until the end of this promotion, just to ensure that we really push hard, we deliver at the highest level, ensure every information is put out clearly with all the enthusiasm and energy, have the best testimonials. So we had a good number of persons on the call tonight, which is the best that we have had in a little while. Let's double and triple that tomorrow, both for the 2 p.m. local Eastern Standard Time and 8 p.m. South Africa time. Get your guests on that call. Even if they were on the call tonight, get them again on the call, because the more they hear it, the more they want to do it. And then that momentum is really going to spiral and bring persons to launching with you. Let's take advantage of Tuesday, 2 webinars for tours. Wednesday in St. Lucia, wherever else has public tours. Thursday again online with South Africa. Friday evening again. So we have at least 1, 2, 3, 4 power online tours left for this week. Let's maximize that opportunity to get as many persons in and upgraded as much as possible.
Well said, Vern. Yes, guys, let's do it. Let's do it. This is the time. Let's do it.
Fantastic. Well,
thank you so much, Rez.
Thank you so much to both of you this evening. This was an amazing, informative call. Just for any of you who are curious, yes, it is being recorded. So as soon as I get it converted over, I'll get it uploaded and into the group chats, and you can share away, listen again. Make sure that anybody in your team that was not on the call tonight, that you get it out to them so that they hear it. And, you know, one final word. I know Reza mentioned this at the Ottawa office last week. This isn't just a promotion for us and our teams. It's also for the new people that we bring in this week. So the faster we get on this at this part of the week, we're running out of time. We only have until Saturday until the promo ends. So, you know, the faster we can get people on the phone and launching with their diamonds emails now, they also can take advantage of this promotion and, you know, extend it out to people in their networks. So it's not really just about us and our teams. It's about all of the people that are waiting for us to reach out to them. So with that,
well said, Rebecca.
We are 3 minutes to the CDSE call, so thank you everyone very much for your time this evening. Super excited to have you all on here, and I know we're going to double attendance for next week. If you do have any questions, like Vernisha said, you can reach out to Reza or Vernisha, myself, any of your My5. Make sure that you get any if you need any clarification, you have any questions left on this, get them answered so that we can get you, you know, rocking and rolling and taking great advantage of this promo. So have an awesome week, everybody. Let's go out and kill it. Show everybody who MIM really is and what we're all about. And until next week, I want to wish you all a happy week and to the billion.
To the billion, everyone.
Thank you, Rebecca. Good night, everyone.